It's about time to start recording. Okay, so I'm Ryan. I'm from the Canadian Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations, Chris and Mitch, on becoming finalists in the CBRN Small Business Relief Fund. And thank you to Jill and to Lisa for promoting this and for being leaders in your community. Thank you for your time today. I know everyone is very busy. Just so you are aware, we are recording this call, or Lisa is recording this call. And second, I'd like if everyone can confirm that we're okay with using any footage from this meeting in promotional material on social media, in public media releases, or in any of our email marketing campaigns.
Yeah, that's good by me.
Yeah,
all good?
fine
Okay.
with us as well.
Awesome.
Yep,
so
I'm good too. Yep.
We're all good. Okay, sorry, I should let everyone finish before I keep going. But so the next step, I have two questions for Chris, and then I have a question for Jill at the Chamber. So I'll start with Chris. So what has it been like as a small business during the pandemic, and how has it impacted your business?
Very tough to see. We immediately dropped. I mean, all of our restaurant sales went from, wherever they're at down to zero. We had to work extremely quickly to kind of allocate all of our funds to trying to source out Jansan, chemical, sanitation, disinfectant, masks. At the very beginning, I think we were like everyone else. It was beyond hectic. We had staff members that, due to age, decided that they needed to take a step back from the business for a time. So we were extremely short-staffed. And, from that aspect, it provided a huge challenge for us to not only source product, but fulfill the demand that was coming in at that time for those type of products. From a sales standpoint, it was devastating for our kitchen and equipment side of the business. It dropped right down to zero, and until recently, in the last couple of weeks, that's where it maintained for about a good 3 months. We were fortunate enough that we did have the other side of the company in our Jansan line, albeit not that big of a player in the game at that time, but it was something that we as a team here worked immediately to beef up as quick as we could. There was a demand in our area, and for us serving, mainly small businesses and small customers who sometimes get left behind when it comes to those major corporations that are on the bottom of that totem pole. Getting product to them became, our number one priority through that time. And, our team here, the people that, were left on, did an incredible job, working those long extra hours during that time to make sure that we had product to go out to those smaller businesses that were still operating well, that are essential but might not be as well noted.
And if you are awarded the grant, what's the first thing you'll do with the funding?
Well, we're going to keep them investing into our Jansan line. We've heavily looked into bringing in an electrostatic cleaner to our line, and that's a major financial commitment. And we've been in the works with a company now for almost the better part of a month on trying to negotiate the rights to obtain that. We're really looking at, we're seeing this trend that probably not going to go away of the need for these disinfectants, for these cleaning solutions, and being able to get that in, not only have the ability to get it, but then be able to redistribute at a fair cost and a discounted cost for some of our clients. We deal with a lot of churches, a lot of charity organizations who religiously throughout this time have been our best customers, whether or not they're serving meals and consistently needing protection for their staff in order to provide the service to the community that they do. So we want to build on what we've been doing through this time. We partnered with a company in Belleville on making masks throughout this, and we're still continuing to distribute those, and we've put out hundreds of free donations of those. So we want to just kind of build on what we've been doing through this pandemic and kind of maybe evolve our Jansan line into what was a smaller part of this company into what can be, maybe the bulk of what we do moving forward, just based on what we're seeing out of the restaurant side.
Okay, thank you. And Jill, for you as the leader of your chamber, what would it mean for your chamber, for your community, if this grant was awarded?
I think, first of all, for a little town that gets forgotten between Toronto and Ottawa, it's just great to know that a member of our chamber would be recognized in this way, that the Canadian Chamber and Salesforce and CBRN have decided that the contribution from one of our companies is sufficient enough and worthy enough of being selected as one of the top six, as one of 62 across the country.
Okay, well, thank you both for answering those questions. And I'm happy to say that after answering these questions, you've now moved past being a finalist, Chris, and you will be awarded the CBRN grant of $10,000. So congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Awesome.
so those funds will be in your account by June 30th.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Wow.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yes.
We're thrilled.
We are thrilled. Yeah. We
Okay.
can now move on.
Yes, I'm
Thanks.
glad. Okay, awesome. So
So-
as far as next steps go for you and Mitch, you and Chris, the funds will just be deposited in your account. For Jill and Lisa, we'll be publicly announcing the grant recipients on Monday, June 29th. We have prepared a template press release for you to share with local media and also social media messaging to help you promote it on social media, which we
Okay.
will send to you before Monday.
Okay,
Awesome.
and should we have a photo to accompany that in some way? Or can we, or?
That would be great. Even a screenshot of this conversation might be a good
Hey.
photo to add.
And yeah, and Chris, if you could maybe send along a picture of maybe you in front of the store with the logo or in front of one of your trucks.
Yeah.
Something like that would be awesome because it adds that brand awareness, right?
Do you want me to maybe bring the truck down to the chamber, see if Ron can bring the truck down to the chamber and we can take a picture out in front of the chamber with our logo on the truck?
That would be awesome.
We can maybe do that later this afternoon when he's out on deliveries right now, but I don't think it shouldn't be a problem later today, late afternoon. We could come over and maybe get a shot for
Perfect. Perfect.
If you could share that with us too, Lisa, once you.
Yeah, I will, for
yeah.
sure.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, because we'd like to promote that too.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Super.
Okay, so why don't we get a big, huge shout out, like
Thank you.
exciting thing, and I'll do a quick,
Awesome.
I'll do a print screen of that. Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're so excited.
Perfect.
Okay. Any questions or any additional information anyone needs?
No,
No.
But we just want to be, we're thankful to our chamber and you guys. This money is a huge benefit and will go a long way for us. And I guess we just want to express our gratitude for being considered and then obviously being a recipient of this. It does mean the world to us, especially during these times. Every bit counts, and so we're definitely going to make this grant go to good use and help us further our small business and help develop more ties within our community. So thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. And it's really nice to know that it's going to one of the reasons we did it through people who are members of a chamber is because in the past you have paid membership dues and supported the business community when times were tough. So it means a lot to us that we're able to give back to you when things go to shit like they are now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and I will say that Trent Valley has been a member of ours since 1990. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Wow.
and they were in business for about 10 years before that, but still 30 years with us as a member of the chamber. It's a long
Awesome.
time to get a return on your investment, but thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Awesome.
just with working with you guys through the promotions you guys were doing, helping us get the products the new products we were sourcing out. And I know speaking with Lisa and the help through her husband as well, that getting word out there, really helped drive some sales for us during that time. And it was incredible the support we got from them. If we needed something posted, we had new stuff coming in. they were there for us that day to help us get the word out, and it kept our phones and our online sales coming in for these products. And again, I think Jill touched on it before. You know, this area is often forgot about because we're in between some major cities, and there is a lot of small business in this area that, you know, needs that servicing that we provide. And, you know, any way to get product and get word of mouth out that we have it is of huge benefit. So again, from our standpoint, thank you to everyone who's involved in this.
Great.
Well, Chris, I remember when you walked in and said, we're going to apply for that grant. Probably won't get it, but
Yeah.
what the heck? So, yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to and I really do want to thank the Canadian, like I said before, the idea that this was really exclusive to chamber members, because we got a lot of phone calls when it hit the media. And it's interesting because it almost bypassed us. People were calling about this $10,000, and I'm like, where's that coming from? And so anyway, once, and it was just me missing it, I guess, in our feed. But then when we started looking into it, and the people that were calling, and one of them wasn't a chamber member, and I didn't realize at the time that it really was exclusive. So I really, really have to thank you for making that a part of it.
Great.
Thank you. I will pass it on to our team.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all.
Well, thank
Okay.
you all. And
Be in contact soon. Bye.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks so much,
Take
Ryan.
care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'll call you guys and tell you what time I'm coming over with the truck later this afternoon.
Perfect.
Okay, sounds
And Lisa,
awesome.
you'll be able to send me the recording?
I surely will. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
perfect. Thanks,
Everybody.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Canadian
Okay.